go with, name it whatever you guys want. I'm going to name it PS4. And device, don't really change anything in here, but if you want to change like how loud this device is, here's the audio for it. What I usually like to do, so this will be like a game volume, I'm gonna put it to like 45, so it's not like overwhelming everybody. Put that to like 45, and what we can do is we can preview the stream right here as well, just to make sure it's all working. So I click preview, and we should get a screen. There we go. There's a PS4 right there. So we got a preview. So now let's actually go ahead and add your overlay. Now make sure you guys have an overlay all set up. I'm going to name this image 10. There we go. And find your overlay, which mine is right here. And we're going to go ahead and click OK. And click on the image and click Edit Scene. And then that way you can drag it and resize it to how you like. So I'm gonna just resize it to right there. Then you can click off of Edit Scene, and there you go. Your overlay is in. Now let's go ahead and go over all the donation alerts and stuff like that. So you're gonna want to go back onto twitchalerts.com. So what you're gonna want to do is go over to Twitch Alerts, click on Alert Box, and you're gonna want to copy this link right here. Then you're gonna want to go into here and click add, and then CLR browser, and you might not have this CLR browser stuff installed, so you can just go on Google and click CLR browser plugin for OBS if you guys like are missing it or anything, but that should be all you have to do. And then you're gonna want to click paste the URL in here, click paste, and I pretty much, I guess, leave everything how it is. And once you have the CLR browser, you should be able to do some stuff like if you want to do test donation alert. There we go. So Electric Shock donated $85, and then it will of course give you a sound. Now if you want to go ahead and change that sound or whatever, you can just go here, donations, and you can change how the text is. You can change if it's enabled or disabled, alert animation, fade in, fade out, do whatever you guys want. Just leave all of this minimum amount to alert. You guys can change that. The text animation, I have it on this one, and the image, you can pick an image, but I don't really have one. Sound, this is a sound that it's called pressure, so it's like suspense, so I put that one up there. And sound volume, alert duration. Can't say duration, damn it. But that's pretty much it for that. Now I also have a donation goal right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy this link. I'm gonna go back into OBS, and I'm gonna do another CLR browser. Okay, and I'm gonna paste it into here. So there we go, and you can click Edit Scene, and you can move it to anywhere you want, and there is like your donation goal. So I'm just gonna put it right over there off of Edit Scene, and there we go. So we've got the stream set up, we've got all of your overlay, we've got top donators if you guys want to put those in. You've got a donation goal, and also the donations are set up. So if anybody donates, it will show up. Also, just make sure to set up all your donation stuff and all of the PayPal and all of that. So all of that works, and you just go into donation settings and set up all that. Now the actual subscriptions don't really work. It's only really works for Twitch. It's really complicated if you want to do it for YouTube, so honestly I just wouldn't do it, but it is really complicated, and you guys would probably have to look up another video for that, because it's just, I didn't even want to do it because it was so complicated. So you're gonna have game sound now and your voice, but now you want to have like some background music or something like that. So what you're gonna want to do, I usually go and I will just open, right click here, Windows Media Player, and I'll go into here, and what I can do is I can put a whole bunch on this list to do a next. And once again guys, if you're streaming to YouTube, you have to watch out because some stuff can be copyrighted, so I use only non-copyrighted music. but I'll just put a whole bunch of music in here, and I usually put it at around like 3 to 5 or something, so everybody can just barely hear it. So now that you pretty much have everything set up, you got to set up the actual stream settings and all of that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go into settings here and leave all of this how it is. I mean, if your language is different, you can go ahead and change that. And this is pretty much how mine works. Now, I have all these settings right here. I would use this encoder and stuff like this, use CBR and all that stuff. Now, this is very important. My internet is around, it really does, it like changes. It goes from like 1 megabyte upload to like 5 megabytes upload. So I try to keep it at like 900. But whatever you guys get for your upload on your internet, take it down a little bit, then put a number in here. Don't put your full upload or you might lag when you game. So for instance, if your upload is around 2 megabytes, you should put this at like 1,000 or maybe 1,500 if you want. Or if your upload is like but if your upload is like 5 megabytes a second, I will put this at maybe like 3,500 or something like that. But just always lower it a little bit more than what your actual upload speed is, so you don't lag in game. So this will lower the quality of the stream, but it will make it so you don't lag when you're actually playing and streaming. So here comes the important part: broadcast settings. So the mode, live stream, service, YouTube gaming, primary YouTube server, stuff like that, and path, and stream key. So what you're going to want to do to find this is go ahead and go to your YouTube. So you're going to want to go to your video manager here and then go to live streaming. And I usually click on events. And what you're going to want to do is schedule a new event. And set your title, set when you want it to start, public, scheduled, or public, unlisted, private, all that stuff. And do all of this, set it all up. So I'm going to set it as test and private, and I'm just going to set all of this up just because as private, because I don't want anybody to see any of this because it's just for a video. So we're going to do create event, and then you're going to want to add a thumbnail. Do it whatever you want, but just do it a simple thumbnail for your video. And then you're going to want to select a bitrate here. So I would usually just go for 720p so you don't like lag too much or anything in game. I would go for 720p. And then you're going to want to copy this key right here under stream name. Copy the key and paste it right in here. And then you're pretty much all set up to go. So make sure you have all this copied, set it wherever you want. I'm going to do apply and video. You guys, mine is custom at 1280 by 720. I would just put it to here, copy all these settings, and try streaming out at what I have, and you guys can change it as you go. Here's where you set up your microphone. It's in audio right here. You guys can do all that. Leave this at default, and that is pretty much it, honestly. And then what I will pretty much do is I will go to the live control room. And what I'll do is I'll click stop preview. And then once this loads, I click start streaming. It's going to lag a little bit and take a little bit, guys, just because that's how it works. So I'm going to do start streaming. And then YouTube should show. There we go. The health is good. I'm going to click preview. Okay. Then it's going to prepare the live stream, make sure the quality is good, make sure everything is good, and then you can click start streaming. Okay. So you are currently streaming right now, and what you can do, you can go ahead and watch it. But right now I have mine scheduled, so it's not going to start for a while, but it is streaming. It's all good, and you can go into a window right here, and it is the chat and everything, and it will have your whole chat. So what I pretty much do is I'll just put this over here. I'll drag it over to my second screen. Oh, there's PewDiePie. Oh crap, what did I do? So you are currently... Oh, there's a stream. There's a stream. Nice, it's in there. All right, boys, but now you want to have
خودم میدونم دارم چیکار میکنم.
Watch the Amazon exclusive The Salesman on Amazon Prime Video. India का नया Prime Time. Try Prime free for 30 days.
Just as you take my hand, just as you write my number down, just as the drinks arrive, just as they play your favorite song, as your body disappears, no longer wound up like a spring before you've had too much. Come back and focus again. The walls are bending shape. You got a Cheshire cat grin, all blurring into one. This place is on a mission. Before the night out, before the animal noise is close up to cameras, before you come and toys. Before you run away from me, before you're lost between the nose, the beat goes round and round, the beat goes round and round. I never really got there, I just pretended that I had. What's the point of instruments? Words are a star-off shotgun. Come on, let it out. Come on and let it out. Come on and let it out. Come on and let it out. Before you run away from me, before you're lost between the nose, just as you take their mic, just as you dance, dance, dance. Jigsaw's falling into place. There is nothing to explain. You eye each other as you pass. She looks back at you, look back. Not just once, not just twice. Wish away your nightmares. Wish away your nightmares. You got the light, you can feel it on your back. A light, you can feel it on your back. Jigsaws falling into place. Your eyes, they turn me. Why should I stay here? Why should I stay? Oh, I'd be crazy not to follow where you lead. Your eyes, they turn me. Turn me on to phantom. Follow to the edge of the earth, and I follow. Oh yeah, everybody leaves if they get the chance. This is my chance. Oh, this is my chance. I get eaten by the worms and weird fishes, picked over by the worms and weird fishes, weird fishes, weird fishes.
Tessitura Pro is an endless source of scales and modes. With hundreds of scales and patterns, Tessitura shows you the theory behind each structure and
Reese, I just bought that for you. Will you look at... Give it to me. Let me see what I can do with it.
Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Life is unfair.
No way! No way, that's awesome! Okay, I can't wait to see you. No, I can't wait to see you more. No, I can't wait to see you more. Okay, you win. Alright, Cindy's only a few blocks away, so everybody calm down! When she gets here, just try to be cool. I want to make a good impression. Do I have a bat in the hanger?
You've asked me 5 times. The answer's still yes.
So this is pretty exciting, Reese. When did you meet this girl?
I haven't actually met her. Her cousin goes to school with me, and Cindy saw me at the dance last week and thought I was hot.
Oh, well, I don't blame her. I mean, forgetting I'm your mother for a minute, if I saw you walking down the street, I would think, there is one hot guy.
Yeesh.
Cindy and I talked on the phone almost every night last week, and we totally have the same sense of humor. She said she saw me put the plastic dog poop in the punch bowl at the school dance, and we both agreed that the real stuff would have been funnier.
You put plastic poop in the punch bowl?
Once again, you completely missed the point.
So what kind of a loser would want to go out with you?
This kind of loser.
Wow.
And if she kisses half as good as her picture does, this is gonna be sweet. Okay, there she is. Everybody get out of here. No, wait. She'll probably want to meet you. Okay, you can stay. Just don't say anything stupid. Oh, that's my hair. Can you smell my pits? Why'd you let me put on this stupid shirt?
Reese, relax. All you have to do is just be yourself.
You're right, Mom. Thanks.
Pig was actually wearing lipstick?
Reese was devastated.
I can just imagine. And I don't like it. No. Just imagine.
Enjoy your date, Reese.
And the pig was actually wearing lipstick?
Reese was devastated.
I can just imagine. And I like it.